Okay, so we're still looking at session 6, and where we want to get to with this is to create a Matlab function to do numerical integration using the trapezium rule. And we're going to do that by looking in the online book and copying a function and then making sure that it works. Before we do that, I just wanted to show you a couple of things in Matlab that are prerequisites. So if you understand these, you need to understand these in order to do the next step. So we're going to Matlab. Matlab has some quite clever ways of creating vectors quickly. So one thing you can do, if I say I want to create a vector called t, that is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I can just write that in Matlab using the colon operator. So I can just write t is equal to 1, colon, 10, return. And that's now then created a vector from numbers from 1 to 10. As you can see here, this appears on the workspace as well, t. Okay, so that's a useful thing we're going to use next. Another thing we're going to use next is feval. Okay, that's a way to evaluate functions in Matlab. If there's a function in Matlab you don't understand, you can type help and the name of the function. So if I type help feval, that'll give me some information on it. You could also Google it, but if we look at the Matlab online help, this function feval executes or evaluates a function for specified input arguments. So, for example, if we've got a single input argument function called foo, we can evaluate it for the input argument equals 9.64. You see here. Okay, so let's apply this now to the single input, symbol output function we've already set up called Gaussian 1 here. Okay, so if we declare another variable, let's call it g equals Gaussian 1 evaluated at 2. Remember, we know that that's equal to e to the minus 2 squared or e to the minus 4 or 0.183. We can also do that another way. So we can say that h equals feval. So evaluate the function. Feval takes as its input arguments a pointer to the function or a function handle, i.e. the name of the function, but it has to be preceded by an ampersand sign. So I'm going to type at L1. So evaluate that function at this value of the input argument. So that sets x equals 2. Now if I hit return on that, that gives the same value, which is assigned to h.